Hey guys, this is Mike from businesscontent.ca, and I have a really important question for you guys today. And are you basing your marketing or your business decisions based on facts, or are you basing them on feelings? See, when you understand the reasons why you make a marketing choice, why you invest money in a logo, or why you should be blogging, or what content you should be creating, what ends up happening is that you stop wasting time on marketing that doesn't work. You stop wasting time kind of doing this way one week and then changing your process the next week, because you figured out, hey, I know this is going to work before you even begin the process. So how do you know whether or not you're basing your decisions on facts or feelings? Question that you really need to ask yourself, that I think a lot of businesses skip, is who is your customer really? Do you know what their hopes are, their desires? Not just demographics like age and how much money they make and gender and social media profiles, but do you really know them on a personal level? And do you have that written down in a concrete way so that when you create content, or when you create a logo, or whether you create a blog content, that you have this ideal customer in mind? See, I see a lot of business owners skip this step and they assume that they know what their customers want, when really what they are doing is trying to convey what they offer. The second question that a lot of people skip over is, do you know the process that this customer, now that you figured out your ideal customer, right? Do you understand the process that they take before they even start to interact with you? You have to realize that a customer that has symptoms of a problem, so let's say they have a cold, but they don't know they have a cold yet, they just have symptoms. That person is going to respond to different marketing than, say, somebody who knows that they have a cold and are looking for different solutions. You need to know the journey that your buyers take before they even pick up the phone or send you an email, because what your marketing is sending out needs to target people at those different stages. How much does it cost to buy a customer? Now, when I say buy a customer, I mean when you spend $500 on an advertising campaign, how many customers do you get? The thing is if you don't know the numbers on how much you're spending to how many customers you're getting, when you make a change, how can you say it was actually success? Is it just because you got more customers? Or was it because you spent more money? Or is it because the money you spent or the marketing you did, a couple months back is starting to pay off? You need to be able to numerically understand how well your marketing is doing. Otherwise, you're not going to be getting the results that you need. What is the message that your marketing is sending to your customers? And not what you want it to or what you think it is, but what is the actual message that you are sending. Everybody wants to stand for quality. Everybody wants to stand for professional. Everyone wants to be, approachable, relaxed, and all that. But they're not very sure what decisions they make affect those. It's good to know what you believe as a person. It's good to know what your business stands for. But it takes a lot of very specific and skilled designers, photographers, logo designers, website designers that can take that message, can take that kind of raw belief system that you have and be able to express that. So it's really important for you to understand not just what you believe as a business and what you're conveying as a business, but it's also important to know if you're actually achieving that message. Why is your business advertising? And if you're not advertising, do you know why as well? Have you ever heard this before? Advertising just doesn't work for me. Why doesn't your marketing work? Or why didn't advertising work? Usually their only answer is, well, I spent a bunch of money and it didn't work. But if you start asking those other 4 questions, they probably don't really clearly know that, because if they did, I'm pretty sure marketing would work. I mean, Coke, Pepsi, Everybody knows who they are. They don't need to advertise, but they still do it. And they do it for a very particular reason, because they know who their customers are, they know what they believe in and what their brands stand for, they know the journey that their customers take before they buy, and they know how to convey that through their marketing, and that's how they get results. You need to understand why things are working or not working so that you can change them, and maybe you are doing the right thing, but if you know why you're doing it, you can improve it and get even better results. So guys, when you're making your decisions in business, you don't just want to feel like you're making the right decision. You want to know if you are actually making the right decision. So I hope these questions kind of get you thinking about things, and we're gonna keep sending some more content out every single week. So if you got a benefit out of this, please send us a like, I appreciate it. And subscribe, and to make sure that you don't miss any of the new content. This is Mike from businesscontent.ca, and I'll see you guys next time.